Hello everyone. Welcome back. I think we were going this way. To the east. This feels really slow. Is that just because I'm zoomed out? Probably. Well, found the Twilight region. Nando, annai chikakatta. Oh, sorry, angai chikakatta na. Okay, so Nanda just what, and then angai sort of unexpectedly or surprisingly. Yeah, chikakatta. It was closer. It was unexpectedly close. Yeah, so closer than she expected, obviously. Oboeteru daro? Just, yeah, you are remembering. You exist having memorized. You exist having remembered. Don't you? Men o mae ni mieteru mono ga nan nano ka. Okay. So she's kind of saying you are remembering, aren't you? Or you remember, don't you? In more natural English. And then just what the thing you are looking at, you know, at in front of the eyes, you know, before you. The thing that you are looking at before you, what is it? You are remembering, aren't you? You know, you remember what that is, right? Futatabi ashi o fumiirereba mata omae no nagai nagai ju no tabi ga hajimaru nda. Okay. So we saw this in the last part. Futatabi ashi o fumi irereba. So basically, you know, if you enter stepping your feet again into the Twilight region, of course. Mata again, omae na your nagai nagai long ju no tabi. Just kind of like, you know, beast journey, I suppose. Yeah, ga hajimaru. Hajimaru, just to start, so your long journey of being a beast will start. Or I guess, you know, you will have a long journey where you can't be human again for a while, sort of thing. Is that what she says in English? That rings a bell to me. Like, once you enter, you won't be coming back for a while, or something like that, right? それは影の領域トワイライトからオルディンの光を取り戻すまでずーっとな. Okay, それは, so referring to what she just said, like what I mean by that, or that is, from the Kage no Ryoiki Twilight, from the Shadow Region Twilight, Orudin no Hikari o Torimodosu made. So until you take back the light of Oldin. And then Zutto, just kind of for a long time, right? Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah. So just kind of that is, you know, until you take back the light of Oldin from the Twilight Shadow region. Yeah, a long time. It's a bit weird to translate into English, but never mind. Sa hikari no seirei Orudin ga Mamorishichi e itte miyou ka kukuku. So now, to the region that the light spirit Oldin protects, itte miyou ka. So just kind of, you know, shall we try going? Should we experiment entering into the region that Oldin protects? And then laughing at the end, of course. I feel like my monitor seems to be kind of flashing. Sometimes. I'm ready. 影の領域 Twilight に入れてやろうか. Okay, so just 入れるか, basically. Or rather, no, 入れようか. So, yeah, shall I enter you into the Shadow Region Twilight, the Twilight Shadow Region? Yes, please. Thanks. Yosh, yosh, iko da. Okay, so just kind of, all right, and then iko is like, you know, good child, literally. But I guess she's kind of sounding like saying like good boy, you know, because we're a dog. Kind of, you know, a bit patronising. But, you know, that's what they want to say. Koko kara wa chanto yu koto kikun da zo. Okay, so from this place, from here, from this point on, I suppose, chanto, properly or as you should, yu koto, the things I say, kikun da zo, you know, listen to the things I say properly. O, mite miro yo. So sort of the imperative of experiment looking, try looking. Kyo mo, today also, tasogare no kokuun ga kirei da ne. The twilight black clouds are very pretty. Was she meant to yawn there? I feel like that was a bit of a mistake. Yappari, as one would expect, kochi no ho ga ochitsuku na. Kochi no ho, so sort of, you know, this way rather than that way, as in, you know, the twilight area rather than outside of it. Kochi no ho, like this direction over the other direction. Ochitsuku. Ochitsuku is just to kind of be calm, to be chilled out, to be relaxed kind of thing. Yeah. Omae mo anna furukusai kakko yori ima no sugata no hou ga niatteru zo, kukuku. Omae mo, so you also, anna furukusai kakko yori. So than that, kind of literally kind of stinking old. Furukusai just means, I think kusai in this case just means to be, to give a very much a certain vibe off. And furui means old, so it sort of gives off a very, it kind of very much gives off an old vibe. And then kakko is like, you know, our entire kind of get up, our entire outfit. So then that, you know, stinking old outfit. Ima no sugata, your current form. No ho, obviously just saying, you know, rather than that, this direction, this current form. Ga niatteru. Niao is just to suit, to look good on, just to suit, basically. So, and then niatteru is just a present continuous thing. So, your current form suits you better than that old, you know, the old sort of dated get-up you had before, sort of thing. And then kukuku, just laughing. Sa, itte miyou ka. So now, you know, let's try going. Shall we experiment exploring? Okay, how do I do this again? That's how I do it. Kagu, obviously to sniff. It's those kids. Gross. Kodomo tachi no nioi o oboeta. Okay, so kodomo tachi, obviously the kids, and then nioi is just scent, and then oboeta, you learned or memorized or whatever. You learned the kids' scent. Yappari, ju no hou ga benri daro. So as one would expect, ju no hou, you know, being a beast is more convenient, isn't it, than being, you know, well, more convenient, more useful, I suppose. I shouldn't translate it as convenient a lot. But yeah, being a beast is more useful than not being a beast. isn't it? さあ、センス X を研ぎ澄ませ、研ぎ澄ませ. So just the imperative. We've seen that before, right? Just, sharpen your senses. Yeah, sharpen your senses. That's all it says, really. お前は銃として目覚め始めたのさ。お前は, so just talking about us now for some reason. 銃として目覚め始めた. As a beast, I suppose, you've started to awaken. You've started to awaken as a beast, I guess. And now laughing. I don't know what she means by that. But there you go. Okay, we're not even in Kakariko yet. Fine. Hey guys. No, I don't want to do this again. Okay, one's down. Wait, how do I do it? Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Hmm? 変だな。橋がかかっていないじゃないか. Okay, so just a noise. 変だな. Hen just means weird or strange, so that's strange, kind of, isn't it? 橋が a bridge かかってないじゃないか. Like, yeah. Is it not the case, I suppose, that a bridge is not kind of, is not connecting, is not suspended here. Yeah, kakaru, I guess, just to kind of, well, be kind of attaching two separate points, I guess, or to be suspended in the middle. Saki no yatsura no shiwaza ka. Okay. Saki meaning a little while ago, and then yatsura is obviously the guys that we just had a fight with. So the little while ago's guys, shiwaza is like doing a deed. So is it a deed of those guys from a little while ago? Is it their doing? And then taku, a shortening of mattaku, basically a curse word. Tsumaranai koto shiagatte. And she's kind of trailed off there, I feel. Tsumaranai is boring. Koto, just a thing. And then shiagatte is, yeah, just, again, that kind of yagaru onto the end of the stem of suru. So it just expresses hatred for them having done this. So they have, I don't know what it means, really. Tsumaranai koto shiagatte. Is it that they have done something that is boring to us, kind of? We have to, we can't just carry on doing what we want to do. We have to stop and do something sort of that's a bit of a pain now, maybe. Tsumaranai koto shiagatte. Don't know, really. Shikatanai. Just that kind of, there's no other way. It can't be helped. There's nothing to be done. Well, other than what we do now. Chotto sagashite miru ka. So a little, I guess, will we try looking? I suppose this is shall we try looking, but grammatically it's kind of not. But I think it functions as that. It would be understood as that anyway. Oe. Mappu dashina. So mappu dasu, just get the map out, right? Mappu dashina. 黄色い矢印が今いるところなのは分かってるよな. Okay. Okay, so this no is kind of nominalizing. Is it nominalizing? Yeah, no. No, well, that's weird. I feel like this no is standing in for koto here. So it's sort of like the fact that the yellow arrow is the place where you currently exist. you understand, right? It is clear to you, you exist with it having become clear that, the fact that the yellow arrow is the place where you currently exist. So kind of weird, but there you go. Or rather, you understand the fact that the yellow arrow represents where you currently are, right? それから these symbols na shirushi. Okay, so from that, or in addition to that, perhaps, I don't know, it's annoying when they do this. They use a symbol and then just normal letters and words on the other side. So this na shirushi, this symbol, これが影のものによって開かれた空間だよ. Okay, so these 影のものによって by the shadow beings, 開かれた opened 空間. They are, I think maybe just spaces. Let's have a look at that. Kukan. Might be like wormhole or something. Okay. Kukan. Space. Fine. Space. Okay, so they're just spaces that were opened by the shadow beings. Watashi tachi wa portal de yonderunda. Okay, so we exist referring to them as, quote, portaru, or portal. Of course, we call them portals. Omae mo, you also oboetoki na, memorize that for in the future when it's needed. De saki no mori wa, so a kind of so. Now, saki no mori wa, the little while ago's forest, or the forest we were in a little while ago. Kono atari da na, this general area, this region. Right. Watashi no chikara de portalu ga hiraiteru basho e tsurete itte yaru yo. So my power, using or via my power, portalu ga hiraiteru basho e, to a place where a portal exists opened. Tsurete iru. Sorry, no, tsurete iku. I'm going to take the yaru off as usual. Tsurete iku. Yo. So I will go leading you to a place where a portal is opened. Sa, dochi ni iku ga... Oh, sorry. Sa, dochi ni iku ka erande mi na. So now, dochi is like usually... yeah, it's which of two is dochi. I don't think you can use dochi if it's more than two options. If it's more than two, you have to say dore, which, as I just said, is which when you've got more than two. So we only have two options here. So she said dochi. Dochi ni. So two, which of two. Iku ka, are you going to go? And then erande mi na, like try choosing. Try choosing. I don't know why there's a question at the end. There sort of shouldn't be, really. Shouldn't be a question mark at the end, but there you go. I think it was here, right? We have Firone no mori kita ni ikitai no ka. So Firone forest, north to ikitai. You want to go, or it's desirable to go to the north of Firone woods. It very much is. Horana, tsuita zo. So behold, I guess. Tsuita zo. Tsuku is to arrive, so tsuita is just past tense. Tsuita zo. We've arrived. Futsu, Twilight kara wa kantan ni wa derarenai n dakara. Kansha shina. Okay, futsu, just kind of standardly, normally, normal. Twilight kara wa, from Twilight. Kantan ni, simply, derarenai, so just negative potential of, so cannot exit. So usually from Twilight, one cannot exit simply. And then dakara, just so, because of that. Kansha shina, which kansha means like gratitude. And here we have kind of suru at the end, kansha suru. So to thank, to express gratitude, but obviously she's gone with shi na, which is a way of demanding that someone do something, right? Kansha shina. Sa, hashi o sagasu no wa omae no shigoto da. Okay, so now, hashi o sagasu no wa. So yeah, just a nominalizer here. So searching for a bridge is omae no shigoto, is your job. That's your job. Yoku sagasun da zo. So sort of, I suppose, well or carefully or effectively, and then sagasu. Just sort of search well, search thoroughly, and then yeah, does all just, you know, a way of asking us to do it. I found it. Oh, kore nanka pittari janai ka. Okay. So kore, I don't know why she's saying nanka. I think it's just kind of a, I don't know what that is. Nanka, I think she's just, it's nothing really. I think it's just like in the middle. This like pittari janai ka, you know. Pittari meaning sort of, I think like perfect. It's yeah, I think perfect. It fits perfectly. Or it will fit perfectly. And then Janaika obviously just negating it in the sense of, is not it the case that this is perfect? Douda hakonde miru ka? So how about it? Hakonde miru, shall we experiment transporting it? Hakobu is to transport or to carry or to, yeah, to transport basically. So hakonde is, yeah, just te form hakonde miru ka? Yeah, wapu saseru. I guess that's just what we have to say about this. Wapu suru is like maybe intransitive, so that's when we warp somewhere. But wapu saseru is causative, so it's like, you know, cause this to warp, make it warp it somewhere, sort of transitive basically. So, sunao ga ichiban da. Huh. I don't know what that really means actually. Like, that's right. Sunao ga ichiban da. Obedience is number one, or most important kind of thing. Sunao. I feel like we've looked that up before, right? Like, I don't know, kind of obedience. Yeah. I don't know, not fighting against her, maybe? Maybe it was her suggestion of, you know, let's take the bridge, so because we're just kind of agreeing, we're being sunao, maybe. Where was it again? Must be here, right? What is that kanji? We've got kakariko. Is that just koku in some cases? Maybe, let's have a look. Koku. It must just be valley though, right? Maybe I should just search for valley. I don't see any results there. Okay, let's try valley. Hazama we've got there. I'll copy those kanji and we'll take out the... Is it just ha then? Kakariko ha or kakariko ba? Oh no, sorry, that's wrong. Let's do it by radicals then, I guess. So we've got yama. And we can probably just leave it at that actually. Yama. There it is. Still says Hazama there. ko kyo. I'm gonna guess it's kyo, actually. Kakariko kyo. And I don't know why, actually, but I think that's probably kyo. Okay, we'll go with that then. Kakariko kyo ni ikitai no ka? Yeah, so to Kakariko kyo. Do you want to go, or is it desirable to go? Yes. So hora, yappari, kukuku. So behold, as I expected, or as one expected, and then laughing. Douda, kage no chikara wa sugoi darao. So how about it? The shadow power is amazing, isn't it? Mata, chikara wo kashite hoshikereba, watashi o yobina. Okay, so mata again, chikara wo kashite hoshikereba. Basically, we've got hoshi on the end of a te form verb here, which means that you want someone else to do something. And that's obviously conditional, hoshikereba. So if it's desirable, or if you want me to help you, or if, more literally, if you want me to lend my power, again, watashi o yobina. So yobu, to call. So watashi o yobina, just, call me again. That's a way of asking someone to do something, or telling someone to do something. Kage no keshou seki o sagasu no mo hakadoru daro. Okay. So no mo. So we have, the sort of searching for the shadow crystal stone, or the shadow focus stone, or whatever. Also is hakadoru, or also whatever that verb is. Hakadoru. Okay, to make progress. Interesting. To move right ahead, to advance. Okay. So yeah, I guess having put this bridge here and allowing us to cross over into the next region, I think she's saying, by doing that, we have also made progress in our search for the shadow crystal, or whatever. Sa saki o isogu zo. So now, that way, or forward, I guess, is kind of saki sometimes. Forward, and then isogu is just to hurry. So hurry forward. It's not even a question mark though, so I don't know how to intonate it, because I feel like the punctuation's wrong. Anyway, just a noise. Aitsura nani yattenda? So those guys, nani yattenda, like what are they doing, basically? Taisou na mon koshiraete nani o mihatte yagarunda ka? Okay, taisou na mon, is that just like a, I don't know, like a strong or a considerable gate or something? Taisou. I don't know which of these it is. must be that one. Taisona. Just kind of a strong gate sort of thing. Taisona mon koshiraeru. I've got to look that up now and all. Koshiraeru. Oh, to make. Huh? Yeah, okay. Just to have sort of, I guess, put up. To have... not established, but, you know, to have... What's the word? Not established, but just kind of to put up. To set up, to... Whatever. Anyway, they've set up a, you know, a strong or a fine gate. And then nani o mihatte yagarundaka. So miharu is like to keep an eye on, to guard. So that's what she's just saying. She's saying, like, what are they guarding? What on earth are they guarding? And again, we have this yagaru after the... Actually, oh yeah, okay. So that's yagaru after an omitted e, I think. So mihatte I yagaru is probably what's going on here, but they've omitted the e. So, like, what do they what do they hatefully exist guarding? Not that they're doing it hatefully, but, you know, the yagaru expresses hatred from her on what, you know, on their actions. So what the fuck are they guarding? Like, she's angry about it, maybe. Kolya moguri konde miru nedan ga, or is that kachi? That's kachi, isn't it? Kolya moguri konde miru kachi ga arun janai na. What's she saying? Kolya. Kolya is like korewa. So maybe referring to whatever they're guarding. Or, well, the thing in front of us maybe. Just, you know, we've kind of, you know, this thing in front of us. Moguri konde miru kachi. So I think it's I've got to check that. Is it kachi? It is kachi. Okay, fine. So yeah, kachi there meaning value, worth, or merit. So kind of, you know, and then aru after it. So there exists worth in experimenting, kind of. Moguru is to dive, and then komu is just into, right? So diving into, I guess, and then, you know, diving into the area sort of thing, kind of infiltrating, getting into, yeah, diving into the area, I guess. So there exists worth in trying to infiltrate the area, check it out, sort of thing. And then janai not just that kind of negativizer, just like, you know, is not that the case? There exists, you know, it's worth checking out. Am I wrong? Kind of thing. Let's get him. What are you doing, you fools? Huh? Huh? Oh, that didn't work. Nice. Okay, that's good. Got some hearts. I get the impression we're going to get a lot of text now. Here we go. Okay, Kakariko Mura, just Kakariko village. You are pathetic. Come on, lads. I'm ready to fight. Kinda. Okay. Okay, I think it's all just modifying Yusha at the end. So, Kage no ryoiki Twilight de aoki me no ju to keshita. Or did I say kashita? Maybe kashita. Yusha yo. So, just the yo implies that it's just addressing us. So, the hero who has changed, into a blue-eyed beast in the Twilight Shadow region. And that's just addressing us, which is crazy. Kochirae, to this direction, to here. Obviously implied within that is come here. Ware wa hikari no seirei. Obviously I, a light spirit. Kami ni erabareshi yusha yo. Okay, so hero chosen by the gods. Wanga hikari yo kage no mamono ni ubawareta hikari wo kore ni. Okay. So my light into this. Oh, okay. I think it's sort of, I think it's correcting itself, sort of. It's saying my light, and then kind of saying, that is to say, the kage no mamono ni ubawareta hikari. The light snatched by the shadow monsters into this. And then obviously there's a verb of, like, you know, put it into, or, you know, collect it into, or, you know, return it into this, gather it into this. Hikari no utsuwa o te ni ireta, hikari no shizuku o atsumeru tame no taisetsu na utsuwa. We've read this already. Kono utsuwa ga hikari no shizuku de mitasarereba, Twilight no sekai wo harashi, kono basho o moto no hikari ga afureru sekai e modoseru. Okay. Hikari no shizuku ni toritsuku kage no mushi no sugata wa sensu X de miru koto ga dekiru. Fine. Kage no mushi wa kudake chita wa ga hikari ni manga toritsuita sugata. We've read this already. The last one said exactly this to us, didn't it? Kage no ryoiki Twilight no naka de wa kage no mushi wa hito to onaji you ni sugata wa mienai. Okay. Okay, so is that just... I think it's just saying, yeah, maybe in much the same, in the same way as humans, the form of the shadow bugs is not visible in the Twilight Shadow region. Is that right? I think that must be right, right? Did I had trouble with that before, didn't I? The last time that was said to us. I think that's what it says. Anyway. Ware ni nokosareta chikara de. So yeah, using the power that remains within me. Kage no mushi eto kawatta wanga hikari no arika o shimeshita. Interesting. I have displayed the whereabouts of my light that has changed into shadow bugs. Kiyotsukeyou. So just I guess, you know, take care, be careful. Kage no mamono tachi ga nanji o neratteiru. Interesting. Yeah, so the shadow monsters, and then nanji is just a way of saying you. I might be intonating that wrong. I probably usually am, to be honest, most of this. But there you go. And then neratteiru. They are aiming. They are targeting you. They want you. Does that seem a good place to end it? I don't want to go over there because I'm gonna probably activate a whole thing with all of the kids, and I'll get loads of text, and it'll be a massive pain. So yeah, maybe I'll just leave it there. This is really weird, running in a circle here. Okay, yeah, let's leave it there then. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and or support if you want. Don't if you don't. Thanks to my patrons, and I'll catch you next time.